Hey guys, it's your boy Marcus right here coming to you to your screen. Yay! I really can't believe I haven't posted in like 3 days or whatever. So this is Vlogmas day 5, believe. Um, I'm so bad at this. I'll do Vlogmas day 6. Um, I'm probably going a little bit into January when I do Vlogmas. Um, but you know what? Whatever. Um, it is December 7th. It is probably the 8th by the time you see this. Um, or the 9th, wherever you are in the world. I don't know. So a little life update. Big, huge life update. So I don't know if I've talked about it in other videos, but I have been planning a surprise proposal to my girlfriend for about 2 weeks. And Saturday, the 6th, no, the 5th, me, alright, so my girlfriend Kelsey and my brother Mikey and we all hung out. We met at our public library, and we stayed there for like an hour or two. Alright, it was more like an hour, and we just hung out and laid on the floor. We tossed a ball around, the usual. We jingled some bells because my girlfriend got bells on like they were pens with like little tiny Christmas bells on them that are really freaking annoying, but you know what? I don't care. Because I like annoying and I am annoying. So I mean, um, and basically, oh shit, oh, sorry. Um, so basically, we hung out there, and then everybody just kind of sort of left, except us three. So we were like, all right, we want food and caffeine or something. And so we came back to my house, which was like the original plan. Like we'd meet up and leave right from the library, like right then and there. But we ended up staying at the library for an hour and a half or whatever. So we came back to my house. I was gonna make chicken nuggets, but none of us were like that hungry. So I ended up taking a leftover donut that my stepdad bought um, that morning, and we split it. I had a bite of it, and then Kelsey had a couple bites, and then Mikey ate the rest of it. Like I said, like none of us were hungry. They had some soda that I had in the fridge, and I had some iced coffee that my mom made. All right, she didn't make iced coffee. She left the coffee in the pot and turned the pot off, and it had been like a few hours, like I don't know how many, but it had been a few hours since she'd made it, so it got cold, and I didn't want to heat it up. So I was like, let's try cold coffee. It worked out really well, and I actually kind of want coffee right now. It's weird. I really want coffee right now. Because I got like this hazelnut creamer, like this dry creamer. I really want to try it, but I might get yelled at if I try coffee. Oh well. You know what? I don't know. But anyways, let's continue on with that story. So I brought out drinks and the one donut, and we just kind of hung out on the porch. We Facebooked. We talked a little. We made jokes. We cracked a lot of jokes. We I put some music on. then Kelsey didn't like one of the songs, so she went through my phone and she was like, nope, 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 okay, nope, nope, okay. And so I was all dressed up. If you go on my Facebook or like my Facebook page or my Twitter page or my Instagram, you'll see the pictures. Um, if you don't know my Instagram, go through like my previous videos and they should be down there. Um, I don't think I'm gonna post it in this one because I'm lazy. Um, so yeah. Um, so we were just kind of sitting on the porch listening to music, and then I was all dressed up because Saturday night, me, my stepdad, and I were all going to see the Nutcracker in Portland, the ballet. So I was dressed up, and I was like, I'm gonna be hanging out with friends, and I don't want to leave an hour earlier to get ready, so I got ready before I left to go to the library and meet them. And so I was all ready. I had brown dress shoes on, like dark brown dress shoes. I had I had tannish, like they weren't tan, like they were like really dark tan, like they were light brown slacks, and then a purple shirt, like a purple button-up shirt, and a black tie. Um, and so I was all like dressed up, and Kelsey was Kelsey, and she wore a sweatshirt and her like high tops, and yeah. And I told her the night before that we were going to be taking pictures. Um, and so she wore that. And so when I finally gained the confidence and was calm and was ready to, I was like, Kelsey, and she was like, what? What do you want now? And I was like, wow. She was like, oh, you know you love me. And I'm like, yeah, sure. She's like, oh? I'm like, I love you. She's like, mm-hmm. I was like, mm-hmm. And that went on for like another 5 minutes. And then me and Mikey had to we had to drag her up. Like, we had to pick her up and drag her onto the grass because she did not want to move. So she was like, the grass is wet. I don't want to sit on the grass. So I brought a lawn chair over and I sat it down. And she was like, I don't want to sit there either. And I was like, do you want to stand? She's like, no. She's like, I'm like, what do you want to do? Mikey's like, you want to fly? And Kelsey's like, yeah. I'm like, really? So she ended up sitting on the ground. And so what I had Mikey do, I asked Mikey the night prior if he would take a video and pictures and stuff of us. So what I had him do is I had him go out on the grass with me with my phone. I'll post that later. And I had him. Oh, wow, I'm stupid. I had him film with my phone, and he had his phone, so he could play me and Kelsey's song My Best Friend by Tim McGraw. And so what I did is I got down on one knee, like I was going to propose to her, and she ended up sitting on the ground, on the grass. So I got down on one knee, and I just kept talking about us and how I wanted to be with her for the rest of my life, and I didn't want to lose her, and that I love her and everything, and that I feel like we've been together for a year instead of almost a month. And it's kind of weird that we've only been together for a month. It seems a lot longer than that. But like time just flies, I guess, when you're having fun and when you're with the right person or you're with the one you love, you know. And so I was like Mikey, and I I was like, and I gave Mikey a thumbs up, and I pulled out, so he played the thumbs up. Essentially meant play the song, um, like press play and turn it up loud so we can both hear it. Um, so I spoke up and I was like Kelsey, and I pulled out the ring box, and I was like Kelsey, will you do me the, will you let me do the honor of being your guy for the rest of our lives? Will you accept this promise ring? Um, and I, she, she started to tear up. Like I could see it in her eyes, and then I started to, like a little bit. I started to tear up. I was afraid that she was gonna say no, but she didn't. Like, there's always that last minute question there of what am I gonna say when he actually pops the question. But she said yes. So I went over and I put the ring on her finger, and I gave her a little key, like a little fake key, a key to my heart, essentially. And she started to cry, and I went over and I was like, stand up. So I helped her stand up, and I was like, I love you. And she's like, I love you too. And I kissed her, and then we hugged, and I tried to dance with her, but she refused. Our song was still playing, and we hugged, and we hugged, and I kissed her. She kissed me, and we said, I love you. And so, yeah. And I don't know where it went, but I made a ring, a fake ring, for myself. I don't know if it's in my pocket or not. Oh my god. I hate these pockets. No, they are not. I don't think so. No. Well, I had that here. I have a. Oh. Alright, so like I have like these little rubber band things, like these like they look like condoms type thing. Yeah. Well, I made a ring out of that at first because green is also her birthstone. And my birthstone is more of a lighter green. Hers is a more darker green. Like mine's emerald and hers is like, I don't know. Hers is like dark green. So what we ended up doing is agreeing that like this was one of my rings that I personally have. So I gave it to her. For this is a temporary promise ring. Like it's not really a promise ring. And I gave it to her, and I was like, now I am going to go somewhere at some point and get matching rings or something. And she's like, okay. And she's like, I'm sorry I forgot your ring. I was going to bring it, but I didn't. And I was like, it's fine. And so I ended up making that green plastic rubber band ring until today. So after school today, she gave me a Batman ring. You know. So now we are both promised to each other for like the rest of our lives. So I really, she is my best friend. Yes, she's argumentative a lot. She loves to argue, I swear to God. But I love her, and she's my best friend, honestly. And I don't know what the hell I would do without her. Like, honestly, I was really stupid. to not go for her when I knew I had a crush on her at first. But I guess as long as we end up together, it's fine, you know. Um, she's special. She's special to me. She's mine and only mine, and she has the ring to prove it. She took a picture of it and put it on Snapchat today. She was like, "Promise ring" with a bunch of emojis. I'm like, oh my god. But I love her, and I can't express that enough. But yeah, as I said earlier, as I mentioned earlier, my mom, my stepdad, and I, we all went to the Nutcracker in Portland. It was really fun. After we got back from the Nutcracker, my brother came over for a sleepover, and we had a sleepover, and we ended up realizing at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, it literally took us an hour. So like from 1 o'clock to 2. It took us an hour to figure out that we went to the same camp, the same unit, the same week. Last year, a couple years ago, whatever. And we didn't know that before. So apparently we knew each other before, like, we finally met on Facebook, you know. So that was really cool. Oh, sorry guys. More exciting news. So, I was noticing that I got some facial hair right here. No, I'm not on T, but like my face is sort of pale once in a while, so you can see like the little yep, sure, these little like black hairs. So on like, and I saw some black hairs right here in my hair, and like some right here. So I was like, okay, time to shave. So for the first time ever, I shaved. So it's stubby and it feels weird. Um, I don't know why I just did that, but it feels good. And more big news. While we were at the Nutcracker, I really had to pee. Like when we got there. So I was like, I gotta pee. I gotta go pee. So we rushed in. We got the tickets. We went and got them checked in. So we go upstairs so we can go onto the balcony where we sat. Well, before we did that, we went and we went to the bathroom. And I was like, which bathroom are you using? And I'm like, the guys. She's like, okay. So my mom went in the girls' bathroom alone. She had to stand in line. And I just went right into the guys' bathroom and did my thing and then came out. Like, I was so scared to go in there, but I was like, screw it, I'm going in. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Wow. I'm not good at this vlogging thing, but I mean, I have school, so you know, you gotta give me some slack. What did I do? Oh, Sunday, Mikey, my mom, and I, we all hung out, here, in my living room, and we watched movies. We watched like a lot of Christmas movies, and we had some donuts. I had coffee. He had hot chocolate from Dunkin'. We had some donuts, and then like around like noontime, I got up at 11, and that's when we ate. And then again at like noon, we ate again. So we ate Burger King. We just had like a 10-piece nugget, you know, and that was fun. And we just kind of like sat and watched movies and talked, so it was fun. And then we bring him home, and then my mom made dinner. We ate dinner. I cleaned up from dinner. We watched Oh, what did we watch? Oh, we watched Care Bears. After we figured out how to connect my mom's TV, I meant my mom's computer to the TV. Um, we watched Care Bears, the Nutcracker, and we watched 3 episodes of that because there were 3 parts of that. So it was really fun watching Care Bears. I haven't watched Care Bears like before this since like I was like 8 or 9. Like it's crazy, and I love the Care Bears. Like I'm pretty sure I used to have a Care Bear, but yeah. And then today I had school. My alarm didn't go off this morning, so instead of waking up at 6, I woke up at 9:30. Fun, yay! So I walked to school. I got there at like 10. So fun, yay! Yeah. And then after school, I went to the library. I hung out with my girlfriend and my friends. Then I left, and I came back home, and I did a little bit of homework, and then I went to a PTO meeting, parent-teacher organization meeting at my school with my mom, and I kind of just sat in the corner and did the rest of my homework, and then created a poster for my girlfriend. I'll even show it to you. So it's really cool. I like it. And by the time this is uploaded, it will already be uploaded on social media. So, yeah. So, alright. So, to Kelsey, that's our anniversary date. And I'm from Merkish. And okay. So I did this, like all this. Alright, so it says, I love you. You're my baby forever. Till I die. I shall never leave you, except for the Navy. And then My Best Friend by Tim McGraw. I want to love you, hold your hand, laugh at your jokes, walk by your side, snuggle on the couch, look into your eyes, talk about whatever, and kiss your lips every single day. And then they say that Disney World is the happiest place on earth. Obviously, they've never been in your arms. And then I did like this little like heart world thing, and I said 1 universe, 9 planets, 204 countries, 809 islands, 7 seas, and I had the privilege to meet you. And then forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. And then I did a little cup, like one of those like cool, like you win something cups. And I said, best girlfriend ever. And so I really hope she likes it. I'm gonna give it to her personally tomorrow, but I'm gonna take pictures and post them tonight. And I know she'll see them, but whatever. That's all I got. This was a really long vlog, but I covered my weekend. Yeah, so I will upload tomorrow or whenever. So yeah. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. Peace, love, and happiness. Stay true. Stay you.